Seeing people enjoying their meals, a poor young girl in tattered clothes slowly walks over to them and says in a weak, pleading voice, "Ma'am, could I please have something to eat? I've been starving. I haven't had anything to eat in days." The woman looks her up and down before asking, "Are you disabled?" The girl quietly shakes her head. The woman asks again, "Are you sick? Or are you injured anywhere?" The girl shakes her head once more. The woman replies firmly, "So you're not sick, not disabled, and not injured. Then why are you asking for free food?" She tosses a cleaning cloth toward the girl and says, "Go wash my car first, then you'll get something to eat." The man sitting beside her gently says, "Ma'am, we ordered more food than we can eat today. Let's just give her one of the buns." He picks up a bun from the table, walks over to the girl, and says, "Here, eat this first. You can work afterward." The woman immediately stops him. "I've already made my decision and I'm not changing it." Then she turns to the girl and says, "You have 10 minutes. If my car isn't clean by then, you won't get even a single bun." With that, she stands up and walks away. A little later, without saying a word, the girl quietly wets the cloth in a bucket and begins washing the car. Despite being hungry, she works with incredible care, cleaning every inch of the vehicle until it shines like new. Watching her, the secretary says, "Ma'am, she hasn't eaten in days, and you're still making her wash the car. Isn't that a little too harsh?" The woman calmly replies, "You don't need to question my decisions." The secretary softly says, "Then let me help her." The woman stops her. "If you help her, she won't get even a bite of that bun today." Seeing the secretary's disappointed expression, the woman leaves the table and walks away. A short while later, after inspecting the car, the woman smiles. "Excellent, you did a wonderful job. I'm very happy with your work." She hands the girl 10 yuan and says, "Here, this is your pay for washing my car." When the girl remains silent, the woman asks, "What's wrong? One bun costs 2 yuan, and I'm paying you 10 yuan. Is there a problem?" The secretary gently places the money into the girl's hand. "Take it. You earned it." The woman points down the street. "There's a bakery just down the road on the right. If you want a bun, go buy one with the money you earned." Then she takes a bag from the man and hands it to the girl. "My company has a restroom. Go take a shower first, then put on these clean clothes." As the girl walks away, the man smiles and says, "Now I understand what you were trying to do." A few moments later, the woman watches the girl eating and hands her a bottle of water. "I wanted you to understand the value of earning through hard work. Eat slowly, or you'll choke. Tell me, doesn't a bun bought with your own hard-earned money taste even better?" After the girl thanks her, the woman takes out more money and says, "Here are 500 yuan. Think of it as an advance for washing cars this month. Keep working hard." Then she leaves. A few days later, a security guard stops the girl. "Who gave you permission to wash cars here? Are you trying to make money washing people's cars? Leave right now." Just then, the woman walks over and asks, "Xiao Lu, what's going on?" The guard replies, "Ma'am, this beggar has been washing cars here to earn money, so I was telling her to leave." The woman smiles. "I think that's a great idea. Come wash my car too." The girl happily thanks her and starts cleaning the car. The secretary turns to the guard and says, "From now on, let her wash cars here, and make sure no one bothers her." The guard nods, and they all walk away. A little while later, the poor girl looks at the woman sincerely and says, "Thank you so much. Your words taught me the value of earning through my own hard work. I finally found the confidence I had lost. From now on, I'll build my life on my own." The woman smiles and says, "Congratulations. Today is the beginning of your new life." Sometime later, the secretary rushes into the office in a panic and says, "Miss Mengmeng, we've got a huge problem. The company we signed the contract with has suddenly disappeared, and right now, we have a warehouse full of finished products, but we have no way to sell them." The woman asks anxiously, "Do we have enough funds to keep the company running?" The secretary replies nervously, "Most of our company's investment went into producing this shipment. If no one buys it, our company could go bankrupt." The woman remains calm. "All right, I understand. I'll figure something out. For now, just get back to work." Just then, a well-dressed woman walks into the office and says loudly, "Miss Mengmeng, I'm ready to buy your entire shipment." At the same moment, a security guard opens a bag and places stacks of cash on the table in front of the woman. Surprised, the woman asks, "And who are you?" The young woman smiles. "I hope you've been doing well." The woman looks at her in confusion. "I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you." The young woman smiles again. "Think back 8 years, I was the poor girl who washed your car." The woman's eyes light up with recognition, and she smiles. "Oh, so it was you." The young woman says emotionally, "If you hadn't helped me 8 years ago, I never would have become the person I am today. You were the one who taught me that a person's life changes not through charity but through hard work. Thank you from the bottom of my heart." Then she continues, "Here's 1 million yuan for you, and I'd also like to purchase your entire shipment. Once again, thank you for the kindness you showed me back then." The woman humbly replies, "Honestly, I didn't do anything extraordinary. Everything you've achieved is the result of your own hard work. You turned the ruins of your life into a story of success." The young woman smiles and says, "There's one thing everyone should always remember. Never forget the person who gave you a helping hand when you needed it most. Friends, always be willing to help someone in need, but help them in a way that teaches them to stand on their own instead of depending on others. Because success success earned through hard work is what truly defines a person's character.